We would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we record this podcast, the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to their elders past and present and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples listening today.
Trigger warning for this episode, we discuss adult themes, body image, diet culture, and it contains some coarse language, so please be aware if you have little ears around.
Hello and welcome to
Life Academy.
I'm your host, Dina Amy Kaplan.
And I am your host, Alicia Bennett.
On screen frenemies.
To real life besties.
Hello, bestie.
Hello, darling.
Are you ready for some pop culture? I've got two things I need to say before we get started.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
When this gets clipped up into little snippets on Instagram,
Yes.
and people come at us for not fact-checking things, go listen to the episode,
The
guys.
whole episode. And especially the beginning.
start. What we say here is probably wrong.
Most likely, definitely wrong.
We don't fact check. We don't have time. We hardly even get time to look at our phones.
I just go off what the internet is telling me.
And we don't know anything. So when you come at us in the comments about we don't care because we don't know. And that's the whole point of this. It's
kind of
for
the point of
mums
this.
like us who are trying to keep up with things that are cool, but we don't actually know much.
If the snippet doesn't make sense and it's not factually correct, listen to the episode and you will understand why.
And we don't care.
We don't care. I mean, I care a little bit.
Yeah, I do care. Some of the comments are really mean. And they're like,
Yeah.
this is incorrect information. Bloody. We got an email from someone about Jacob Elordi.
Oh my, that email
Said
was
to our manager,
really,
about fact-checking Jacob Elordi. We're like, we don't have time, okay?
I do not have
this
time to fact
podcast
check.
is for people who don't have time
And who do
want
not care.
to just switch off their brains a little bit and listen to some pop culture crap that's probably
Pop
crap.
culture lies.
It is all crap. It's crap. None of us know what's
None of
going
us
on
actually
except for the
know
two
either.
people in those relationships or whatever.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, so I had to get that off my chest. Second
Jacob
thing.
Elordi's the only one that knows he's got a secret son.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was so full on. Second
very
thing I
full
want to
on.
say is I fucking hate winter so
Oh my
much.
God,
so
Dina.
much.
Yeah.
And Alex and I have been talking about moving to Bali for 6 months of the year because
Yeah.
we both hate winter so much.
I'll be there with you. Actually, I won't be in Bali. I'm too afraid to get Bali belly, but I'll be in some
You'll
warm
be somewhere.
place.
But I just wanted to quickly give a shout. I am going on a retreat in Bali in September by myself for a week to look after myself and to get sun and vitamin D. And oh my God, and if anyone wants to come, there's still spots available. Check it out. It's called the Faye Retreat. I would love to meet you and have an amazing female embodiment, empowerment experience, but just get me to Bali. I am this weather, this rain, it's foul. Okay.
Yep.
Anyway.
Get angry, babes.
Yeah. On to some pop culture. I've got a good one for you.
Oh, come at me.
Okay, so this is all rumors. This is all allegedly. Blah, blah, blah.
Do your fact checking,
Yeah.
Dana.
Okay, so I don't even know the names of some of the people in this story. Natalie Portman is friends with an author. And this author, Natalie Portman's a real book girly. Like, she's a Harvard girly. She's super intelligent. So she posts books that she reads and loves. She's got a bit of a book club, apparently.
Cute.
And she has been posting this author's books, read them, they're amazing, da-da-da. And then this author's third book, she apparently asked Natalie, can I write a book about you?
Oh.
And she wrote a book about a very famous actress who is incredibly beautiful that everyone feels not enough around because she's so beautiful and amazing and she was a child actor. And then something happens in the book and they end up not liking each other anymore, the writer and Natalie's character in the book. But apparently in real life, this has happened.
Oh.
Natalie Portman and the writer are no longer friends and they're in a feud.
Oh.
And
it's not because of the book. It was before the book?
well, people don't know. People are like, did Natalie read the book and did not like how the writer had written her or the story of her life because she's had quite a complicated divorce and I think he cheated on her and there was a whole thing. But yeah, it's like art imitating life, imitating art, imitating life. Like it's a weird. So anyway, I'm looking forward to finding out more about this book and what the hell happened. But apparently they were living in Paris at the same time, became really close friends, had this big falling out. I've had a falling out with a really close friend. I know what it's like. It's really horrible. But to do that, and then it being a book, but it's not like a
Interesting.
tell-all bio because it's a fiction book, but she did give her
Yeah.
permission to base it on her life. Just kind of interesting.
So very interesting as well, because then if it's a fiction book, like you can't quite call it a fiction book if you're basing it off
Someone's life.
someone's
yeah.
life. So
Yeah.
it's very interesting.
Very
Now I want to know what is happening.
I know. Well, I'm sure we will hear more. The book comes out mid-August, so I'm sure there'll be lots of headlines about
So it's
it.
actually fully going to come. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Then we can read it.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've got something for you.
Go on.
So our darling Aussie Nicole Kidman,
Love her.
bless her, love her, sweetheart, went through.
Have you ever worked with her, side note?
No.
Okay.
No. Did it sound like I had?
Yeah, well, kind of.
Bless her, sweetheart.
I was like, I bet you've played her daughter. You've played like everyone's daughter, everyone famous daughter.
I've played a few different daughters in my time, but no, have not worked with her. Would love to. Anyone who wants to hire me on the next Nicole Kidman
She's a working lady.
film, then I'm
Alicia's available, guys.
I'm available. I am not booked and busy at the moment.
Between the hours of 6 and 7 a.m. on a Thursday.
On a Thursday.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Mondays and Wednesdays. Anyway, apparently she has a new lover man.
Oh, yay. I'm happy for her.
She's been spotted in Portofino. Yeah.
Portofino was on my mind.
Right. So I think.
You know why.
Okay.
Do you get that?
Yes, I do. It's Taylor Swift's
I'm so
song.
glad
isn't
that
it? Yeah.
we're Swifties now. It's so
I
weird.
know,
It's so
Swifties.
weird.
But yes, so good old Nikki Babes. She is in it looks like she's in a new relationship, which I'm glad for because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure ex-hubby was like, I think he cheated on
I don't
her.
know if he cheated, but it sounded
was very
like
quick.
He was the one who
out.
ended it.
And he was like out and in a
out and
relationship
on.
with a younger woman pretty quickly.
Shock horror.
Shock horror.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocked.
Yeah. Also, just on that, I am deep in an Olivia Wilde rabbit hole at the moment.
Yes.
Because I went to see The Invite and it is the best movie I have seen in so long.
Really?
I cannot recommend it enough. It is mind-blowing. But I listened to every interview she's ever done in the last month.
Of course you did.
And one of them was on Call Her Daddy, and they were talking about like just the absolute hypocrisy and what's the word? Like the double standards of how men in Hollywood date younger women.
Yep.
But then when women do, like because she dated Harry Styles and she got fucking attacked for it and people were coming at her and like
how could you? Disgusting.
oh, you don't care about your family, you don't care about your kids. Meanwhile, like Jason Sudeikis, her
Ex-husband,
he was like on an island with his 20-year-old girlfriend and everyone was like, good for him. Like
living his best
so
life.
yeah, the double
moving on.
standards of that all,
It's
it's
insane.
such bullshit.
There's double standards with so many
It's so
things.
ridiculous. But back to my Olivia Wilde rabbit hole.
Yes.
So as I've mentioned before on the pod, my probably favorite movie in the whole world was her film debut, Booksmart. I think it's a perfect film. If you haven't seen it, oh my God.
I have not.
It
I
is
need to.
You need to see it. It's
Where
the
can I
best
see
film.
it? Where can I watch it?
I'm sure any of the platforms. I don't
Okay.
know. Just you'll have to Google that one.
All right.
But Booksmart, the cast is phenomenal. The writing, the casting, the music, the direction. I think she is so bright and so brilliant and just phenomenal. And she's had such an interesting career. Like she was an actress. She, she did the OC.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
She did
Oh my God. When I
House.
saw her on the OC, I was like, this chick is the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life.
She was like Maxim 100's hottest woman.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And she named, her surname is something else, but she created her surname Wilde after Oscar Wilde, which is actually an opening quote in the invite in the movie, you'll see. But she was a real like theater nerd and really
Right.
into poetry and comes from a family of writers. I've just gone down this like rabbit hole of fascination with her.
Finding out everything you
Oh
possibly
my God,
can about
everything,
her.
obsessed.
Doing your fact checking, Dina.
I was actually, I actually have been fact checking her. The film, oh my God. It's a four-hander. It's Olivia Wilde, Seth Rogen, Penelope Cruz, and Edward Norton. Like four of the best actors in the world.
Very good.
The script, the dynamics, the tension. Esther Perel was a consultant on the film. Do you know who Esther Perel is?
Nah.
She is a relationship psychotherapist, like one of the most famous in the world and absolute expert, wrote an amazing book called Mating in Captivity. She writes all about infidelity and relationships and open marriages and sex and lust and she's brilliant, like the most brilliant mind. Penelope Cruz's character is like based on her. And I don't want to ruin too much, but basically Olivia Wilde and Seth Rogen are in a marriage.
It because I will not have the time to see it.
No, you have to go see it.
I will not have the time to see it.
I need you
I've
to see
seen
it.
one movie in the past 12 months.
Okay, go see it next year then.
Yeah.
I think it's going to win Oscars. The performances, the direction. Alex and I were on the edge of our seats the entire time. And afterwards, like the conversation that it brought up for us. And like we went into this like deep, like philosophical conversation about relationships and lust and sex and what it means and intimacy. It's just so fucking brilliant. And everyone is so good in it. Edward Norton is hilarious.
Was it the one? Is this the movie where it's like Olivia wanted people to leave the cinemas and have arguments?
Yeah.
Did you have an argument?
We did not.
Okay.
Alex and I never have arguments. We actually had the opposite. We had
a really
amazing
deep
sex.
conversation.
Yes. Yeah, we had really amazing sex.
Nice.
He'll probably kill me for saying that. I mean, he actually he's so good. He doesn't care, but like maybe that was a bit much. But
we can cut it out.
It sparked intrigue and curiosity for us, and we just had a really interesting conversation, and then had a really beautiful date night. So that was great. What is the one movie that you have seen this year?
The one movie that I have seen is The Odyssey.
Oh my God, I can't get tickets.
Oh my God. Okay, well I didn't see it at IMAX, which I'm really devastated about. Yeah. So it's just like I needed to see it. I had to see it. I was like, I need to see it.
Very you coded.
It's me coded. Like I love the mythology. I love all of the things. So I had to go see it, and I saw it in all cinema. And you do know what? It was unreal.
How's my gal?
Fucking unreal.
How's my Zen?
She was fabulous. Fabulous. Look, there was some really big names in there that were in there for a very, very small amount of time.
Anne Hathaway's in it?
Yes, yeah. She was in it. She's so her, Tom Holland and Matt Damon are the ones that have the most screen time throughout the movie. And then probably after them would be Robert Pattinson.
I love Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, Zendaya is in it for like a hot couple of seconds. Yeah. But she
loves Christopher Nolan, so I reckon she was just so stoked to be working with him.
I love Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, who doesn't?
What a
He's
dream.
amazing.
What a dream.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Do you think I would like the movie? Or is it too sci-fi fantasy for me?
Look, it's not. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. It is brilliant. And I think if you love the behind the scenes of it, it's brilliant to see what he created, because there's really not a lot of CGI in this movie. And for it being a mythological story, the things that they created it's unfucking believable.
Are you talking like set design?
Design, the way that they do. So there's I'm going to have to, guys, there's spoilers. So I'm going to have to ruin it. So there's scenes where this one character is basically turning these human men into pigs, animals. And like you can see her, and she's like, crafting their faces and molding them into pigs. And none of that is CGI. It is all done with like makeup and animatronics.
Special effects
and like
or no?
No special effects apparently in that scene.
Whoa.
The way that they did it was just like, I mean, you'd have to obviously like cut the camera and start recording once there's an actual pig there. But like what they created, and same, there's a cyclops in there, and that was a real bloody puppet that was a bazillion feet tall. Unbelievable. And then they also had there's a part in the movie where this crew land on a deserted beach, looks like, and they go into the forest, and then there are these huge human-like creatures that are a bazillion feet tall compared to them. And that's all. That none of that is CGI either. They hired like 7-foot extras, and then they hired 4-foot 7-foot stunt performers, and then 5-foot. No one over 5 foot to play the rest of the crew that were on these ships. And so that was all real, and like just and the amount.
So is that the whole thing about the Odyssey? What's making this like such a moment in film is that he's like doing something spectacular but without using AI, special effects, CGI. Is that what the whole thing is?
I think that's part of it, but also just the story for me personally. I think there are people who are not happy with the way it's been adapted from the book.
Oh, it was a book.
Yes. So I haven't read the book, but I loved the lessons that you can take away from this film, right? Like it's so human, right? It's about these people going to war, and this one man in particular, how he grapples with having to come home after he's killed people and lied and had to, like, so, you know, being able to come home and like also wanting to come home, but then a part of him not wanting to come home because you've got to face reality of like looking at the person that you love and being like, hey, I'm a really terrible person. I've killed all of these people and I've lied and I've stolen and I've burnt down places of worship. Like just the message behind the whole film is brilliant. And, you know, there's a part where they go to the underworld and to Hades and all these people who have died either at the hands of him or because of his lies, or like just they're all standing there and they're saying, hey, you suck, you lied. And like there's just, I don't usually like a movie like that. I love a happy, wonderful, like everyone wins kind of thing.
Is like a moral.
It was dark, but the morality, it was so good.
That's
I loved
amazing.
it. Yeah.
I really want to see it. We tried to get tickets and couldn't get tickets at IMAX.
Yeah. I think it would be brilliant to see
in IMAX.
Yeah. Because I mean the whole thing, the way it was filmed, I think I've spoken about this in a past episode where they created and they built this whole contraption to put around the camera, because IMAX film, it's so loud when it's recording that you wouldn't be able to record dialogue because it would overtake the sound. So
fascinating.
Fascinating stuff.
Wow.
Like just so the way they built this huge thing and they had to have mirrors so that
to cover.
So that you know, two people who were standing across from each other, they could still do the scenes and still talk to each other, and they had this whole little contraption. It's just brilliant.
Oh
it's
my God.
Brilliant.
I wonder if they'll put out like a documentary of behind the scenes.
Surely there would have to be.
Because that sounds really fascinating.
Yeah.
Very interesting. 2 films came out on the same weekend, a bit like what came out of his with Barbie. What was that film again?
Oppenheimer.
Because it was, what did they call it? Like Barbenheimer. Because I feel like The Invite and Odyssey, like they're just, like I think they'll both be like Oscar, you know, like big films.
Yeah.
And everyone in the film world is also talking about The Invite, you know, for the performances and like just being critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
It's really putting Olivia Wilde back on the maps, because Don't Worry, Darling was like a bit of a people.
Did that not do well?
No, it didn't do well, and it was so covered in controversy with her dating Harry and all the shit of like so Harry spitting on Chris, all that crap. But it overtook like the message of the film and what the film was actually meant to be about, and she never got to do like a press tour about the film because everything was just about her and Harry.
Yeah.
So I think that like took away a bit of her credibility. But then The Invite, now everyone's like,
bringing it back.
This woman is a genius.
Actually, the performances as well. I don't think I spoke much about that. The performances in the Odyssey, they were brilliant. Every single person. And do you know what? Can I say, right? You know how there has been, I don't know if you've seen, but there's been like uproar about, you know, especially in particular Anne Hathaway and her face and her performances. They've got this one picture of her in the Odyssey with like, you know, she's looking really emotional and kind of crying, but there's no lines on her forehead. And they're comparing it to a photo of when she was younger and there's all these lines and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, now she can't move and whatever else. That's also a load of fucking bullshit, right? Because in majority of that movie, I can see every single line on her face. I can see all of the ones that were there in the other picture that they were showing.
Yeah, they just find one
one little thing.
Anne Hathaway is insane. People love hating on her.
They love hating on her.
She's so talented.
The amount of different characters that she can play. And even in this, the voice that she put on, the way she just became this different character. I was like, I'm so impressed. She's
brilliant. I really want to see Mother. Is that what it's called? Mother. With the film where she's playing a pop star. And FKA Twigs was like a consultant on the film. She's got another film out right now. It's called Mother.
Where
or
she's
something.
playing a pop star.
She's playing like a Lady Gaga-esque, like
Cool.
really over the top pop star. And she had to like fully go into training boot camp to learn how to dance and sing for the role.
Wow.
And she like went so method on it apparently. And
Yeah,
FKA Twigs wrote the music for it and did some of the choreography. And yeah, I really want to see it. She's booked and busy. My God,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
woman is.
She's
her and Zendaya
brilliant.
have got like 5 million films coming out. In
they do, don't they? It's just like
they're
one after the other after the other.
and then they do the press tours. And I'm like, oh, you
Oh
guys
my
must be
God.
so tired. But
yeah.
have
And
fun.
Anne Hathaway's currently pregnant with her third child as well. Like,
Crazy.
God, get it, girl.
I wonder how old she is.
She's 40, like 42 or 43.
That makes me happy
Yeah.
because I really hope that at that age I could have another baby.
Yeah.
That gives me hope.
Yeah, ditto.
Okay, so we got to wrap up here in a seckie, but there's a couple other little things I wanted to tell you. Tate McRae, do you know who that is?
I do know who that is.
She's the new ambassador for Adidas.
Oh.
And her campaign ad is so cool. It's so like Britney vibes of Hit Me Baby, like, you know, the
Cute.
scene in the basketball. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that vibe to it.
Funny because we were talking about with the Britney biopic, her being.
Yeah, she really gives off Britney to me.
She does. Yeah.
She's the new face for this Adidas campaign and it's amazing.
Get it, girl.
The other thing that everyone has been talking about is, you know how, I don't know if you do know this, but Charlie XCX, so like when that album came out, everything was like, it's Brat Summer.
Brat Summer.
Brat.
Yeah.
Do you kind of remember that?
I kind of remember that. I never looked into it and I don't understand what Brat Summer is.
Well, the name of the album was Brat. And then like it just became a thing that everything was like Brat Summer, like Brat. But then there was like summer in the US and then summer here. So for like Brat Summer went on for a year
For
and
ages,
everything was just Brat. Well, now everyone's calling it Sad Girl Summer because Olivia Rodrigo's new album has taken over, which is
Right.
you sound really sad for a girl so in love.
yeah.
And it's all like sad love songs.
Yeah.
But it's, well, because it's summer in Europe and blah, blah, blah. So everyone's calling it Sad Girl Summer. And I'm like,
Funny.
I can get on board with Sad Girl Summer. Like that is, for me and my little depressed brain, like we can
do
have Sad Girl
this.
Summer. So that made me laugh. And this is not pop culture, but it's just a little hot tip about pop culture. I have been watching Hacks. You would love it so much.
Would
It's
I?
so funny. It's won so many Emmys. It's like, I think it's broken records for how many Emmys it's been nominated for. It's about a comedian and her writer, her much younger writer. I finished the season last night. If you guys need a good show to watch, it's light, it's brilliant. It's also really heartwarming and it's about our industry and like behind the scenes, and it's just
I probably
it's
would froth
so
that.
you would really like it, and the acting is 12 out of 10. So if anyone needs a new TV show, check out Hacks. It's on Stan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Great. Well, I think that's our
That's us.
pop culture kind of. Oh, and also just, watching all of the Odyssey and Spider-Man thing that's coming out soon. I also really want to see Spider-Man.
I really want to see Spider-Man too.
But apparently it's almost like been confirmed that Zendaya and Tom Holland are married. He's calling her his wife and stuff in interviews.
Yeah,
and
I think they're married.
I think they're married. They're
Also,
definitely
how
married.
have we not got the Taylor Swift wedding photos
Oh
yet?
my God.
Like, someone show me the dress.
Taylor
I need
Swift,
to see.
give me the pictures.
Give us the
now.
pics. What is going on? Like, that has really surprised me. I thought
Maybe
by
they're
now,
not. Maybe she's not going to put anything out. She just wants to keep
she
it for them.
has to. She's such a
Maybe
fan
she's
of
doing
her
a documentary.
fans.
Maybe she's doing a documentary.
People have been saying that actually, but I don't know. That would be weird, I think. Doing a documentary about your wedding, it feels very, I don't know.
It feels very Taylor Swift to me.
Yeah. She's a showgirl.
Yes.
A showgirl. Well, we're still waiting for the pics. I want to see Zendaya and Taylor Swift's wedding dresses.
I don't think we will ever see Zendaya's
which
wedding
is so
dress.
crazy because it was
I have a
probably
feeling-
starting.
No, I have a feeling it would be very simple.
Very simple.
Because she
wears-
gets to wear
yeah.
gowns all of the time. I think they would have had a very intimate, simple ceremony.
I can
with
imagine
their
her in like a
closest
silky,
family. Yep.
flowy.
Kind of
very-
like Miley Cyrus vibes when she married Liam Hemsworth.
I don't remember what that looked like.
Just
but
a
I'll
plain
Google it.
silky nothing. And I don't mean nothing, but like plain silky.
Because Miley Cyrus could have worn nothing.
She could have worn
Yeah.
nothing. But yeah, I feel like it would have been either kind of a beautiful suit, even, like the Dua Lipa,
The Dua
how she
Lipa.
sort of did
I
suit
really like
sort of
that. I
thing.
think if I get married ever, Alex, Yeah, I think if I ever get married, I want to do like a suit.
What?
A suit, like a Dua Lipa suit look, and then have a dress as well. But like I think I want to do, I love the suit look.
I could not picture that for you,
Really?
Dina. Yeah.
You know I love a suit set. Like
yeah,
matching.
but like for your wedding, I would
what
never
do you
have
picture
thought.
for my wedding?
I don't know, not a suit.
Yeah. I don't know what I've always thought like a long sleeve backlessy sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not body confident enough right now to wear what I would actually want to wear to my wedding.
But that's what I mean. That's why I
Yeah.
think, because I would never picture you in a suit. Like what you would actually want to wear is not a suit.
No.
It's not like a suit dress. I mean,
yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
but we'll see.
We'll see.
When you
If that
get down on a knee, dirty that knee, Alex.
If that man ever gets his shit together. Oh, God. All right, guys, we love you so much, and we will see you at our live show. If you got tickets, harder to get than
I just got
Odyssey
an
tickets.
email. They're sold out. Yeah.
Is it sold out?
I think we just got an email that said it's sold out.
Guys, this is happening live. It's sold out.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep, we're officially sold out.
Guys, our live show is harder to get tickets for than the Odyssey. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, that's made me feel a lot. That's really cool.
Yep.
Wow.
God, we love you guys.
We love you guys so much.
That was a matter of days.
That's crazy.
That's
2
cool.
days.
Yeah.
Do you know what's so funny? Okay, we need to finish. But I have had multiple occasions this week where I have said to Alex, like, I don't know if we should keep going with the podcast.
Dina, what are you talking about? I've done exactly the same thing.
Okay, I've been like questioning it, being like, I don't know if we should keep going with it. I don't know if anyone listens. I don't know if anyone cares. And both times that I've said it, I've gotten a text message within a minute of someone being like, oh my God, I was just
So
talking to my friends
excited.
and we loved that episode, blah, 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 blah. And then it happened a second time and it was like, oh my God, can I please have tickets to the live show? Absolutely obsessed with the podcast. And I'm like, okay, universe. Like, so it's weird.
Same. Yeah, same.
Okay,
Isn't
so
that
it's
crazy
just
that
us.
both of us are sitting here just being like, I don't know if anyone likes us.
I didn't know you were having doubts. So that's really, shows that
I think, yeah. We've not been taught, but also I think we're like on the same level of just being like, oh God, like do people like us?
I know. Like, I actually can't believe it's sold out. I was
know.
like, we'll be lucky if 50 people show up. I was genuinely. I was like, we're not going to sell this out.
No, I feel it.
All the more reason for us to get excited for a real tour.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, we got to go. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Mwah.